Hi all, welcome back to our channel where we discuss important events shaping global politics. In today's video, we will delve into the significance of US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken's visit to China in June 2023, which is known as the Blinken event. This visit marked the first high-level interaction between the two countries since 2019 and was seen as an effort to repair the deteriorating relationship between United States and China. Join us as we explore the key takeaways from this event and its implications for US, China, India, and the rest of the world. To understand the significance of the Blinken event, let's first take a look at the context and the purpose behind it. The US China relationship had been on a downward spiral, with trade disputes, disagreements on human rights, military tensions, and increased competition. Secretary Blinken's visit aimed to address these issues, rebuild trust, and establish open lines of communication between the two countries. During the Blinken event, Secretary Blinken held discussions with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi and other senior officials. Let's highlight the key discussions and agreements that emerged from the visit. Number one was stabilizing the relationship. The primary goal of the Blinken event was to stabilize the US China relationship and to avoid conflict. Both sides agreed to keep the lines of communication open and work through their differences in a constructive manner. Number two was addressing contentious issues. Secretary Blinken and Chinese officials engaged in frank discussions on various contentious issues, including trade, Taiwan, human rights, and military assertiveness. While no immediate solutions were reached, the fact that these topics were openly discussed is a positive sign. Number three is cooperation on common interests. Despite their differences, the US and China agreed to collaborate on areas of common interest such as climate change and global health. This demonstrates a willingness to work together even amidst ongoing disagreements. Now, let's analyze the implications of the Blinken event for different stakeholders such as the US, China, India, and the rest of the world. For number one, for United States, the event was a crucial step towards repairing the US-China relationship. It allowed the US to express its concerns, particularly regarding China's military power and human rights record, while seeking opportunities for cooperation on shared interests. Number two, for China. For China, the event presented an opportunity to showcase its willingness to engage in dialogue and cooperate with the US. China aimed to address US concerns over its military presence and in the Indo-Pacific region and alleviate fears of its intention. Number three, for India. India, as a major regional player, closely observed the Blinken event to gauge the future dynamics between US and China. With concerns about growing US-China rivalry, India sought insights into the potential trajectory of the relationship. And for the rest of the world, the Blinken event has global implications, as the US and China are the world's most influential nations. Observers around the world viewed the event as a significant indicator of how these two powers are likely to interact and shape the global order in the coming future. And finally, the conclusion and key takeaway from the Blinken event. The Blinken event was a notable milestone in the history of US-China relationship. While it signified an attempt to repair the relationship, it remains to be seen whether it will lead to a lasting change. The visit emphasized the importance of open communication, cooperation on common interests, and addressing differences in a constructive manner. Thank you all for joining us in this exploration of the Blinken event. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content. To know more, click the link in the description box. And remember to stay curious and stay connected. Thank you.